Hi, I'm Jackie Rabbit. You know me. So, listen, I want to talk to you about some of the good things about being a woman and some of the not so good things about being a woman. So, before we start that, hey, go give me a thumbs up. Click the little bell when you subscribe so you get alerts when I post new content. And I'll be posting a lot of new content coming up. I'm going to show you all the things I do every day to build a girl. So, come along with me. Let's talk about some of the positive things and not so positive things in the woman's world. Come along. Hey, I'm excited to have you along for this one. There's some stuff that nobody really talks about, and I am definitely going to share. So, hopefully, you make it through this one and still feel good about yourself. So, listen, not everything is perfect being a woman. I think most women will tell you that's very true. So, let's just start at the top. Getting to be your authentic self is fantastic. It is something that everybody wants, no matter whether you're trans or cisgender or other. It doesn't matter. I don't care what planet you're from. Everyone wants to feel comfortable in their own skin, and everybody has their ups and their downs about their position. But not everybody has had the experience where they've been on both sides of the fence. So, let me share. It's really interesting. It's not what you think. I'm not going to go gripe about all of the things that women gripe about, just some. I think the biggest one for me, and I know that I probably shouldn't whine or complain, is the loss of male privilege. I had no idea how true the statement of male privilege is. I'll deal with it, but oh my goodness, male privilege got me things I didn't know I was getting. I had no clue. I do now. Trust me when I tell you, holy Moses, women don't get the same things, they don't get treated the same way, and they definitely don't get the same advantages. It's unfair. I didn't know before. Now I do. But you can work around it. I don't have great advice for you yet because I'm still working on it, but I have noticed this difference, and that's definitely in the minus category. When a customer comes to our office and we're in manufacturing, there are some guys in the back, there's me in the office, and I kind of do everything. I program the machines, and I make stuff, and I prototype things, and I'm sales, and I'm e-marketing, commerce. I'm like I do it all. And I've been there for years and years. Now all of a sudden my competence is in question. I have customers come in, they see me at the front and they think, oh well, she's the receptionist. And they just walk past me and go and usually talk to someone in shipping. And sometimes the people in shipping just ship things. So they don't know what to say. And then they bring them back to me, and then the guy says, oh, well, am I going to wait for the person who is the fabricator or the designer or whoever? I'm like, have a seat right here. Yeah, let's talk. And they're confused until we really get into the nitty gritty, and I'm showing them all the CAD files and saying, here's what we're going to do for you. Here's the framing. Here's how we're going to change these things, and this is the way we're going to make that. Did you have a preference about this versus that? And all of a sudden they go, oh, and they keep going. But yeah, the shipping guys are getting really sick of this, people coming straight to them. A truck driver came in, and I hadn't seen him before, maybe once. And I'm the forklift girl, so I got to get out the forklift and get the pallets off the truck and take them in the warehouse. And he literally about grabbed me and took me off the forklift. He was concerned I was going to hurt his truck, that this girl got on a forklift. And of course, the shipping manager came out and was like, oh, no, she knows what she's doing, just back up. So I made sure I gave him the most graceful, perfect operation, got the pallet, took it out, tilted back, and just like a ballet with a forklift. And I got that thing so smooth and laid it down and then just walked back into the warehouse that the truck driver actually told the shipping manager, hey, she's pretty good. So, I don't know. Some days I wish I had better advice for you, but just be yourself. Be kind. Be generous with yourself, your time, and your effort. And eventually people will realize you're an asset. And that's probably the best thing you can do, is just make sure you build that asset. So, I'll go on from a gripe to something positive. I do get doors opened for me. I do get people treating me a little nicer. I get the other women at the store, wherever I'm at, just allowing me in on the girl conversation, and I'm part of the group. I drove a little Lyft the other day, and these girls got in, younger girls, and we started talking about everything, and kids, and my oldest is up in Minnesota. They were from Minnesota, and I talked about Brainerd, and then they wanted to get some bottles of wine, so we stopped at 7-Eleven, and they came back, and they were talking about this and that, and diets and everything, and I told them, hey, I used to be 350 pounds, and now I'm about 175, and I'm working my way down another 10 or so. And they were oh my gosh, that's so great. Oh my gosh, girl, you know. And I just was perfectly part of their world, their conversations, and I finally feel like I fit in, because I've been trying to do that my entire life, hanging out with all of my wife's friends and stuff, you know. And the husbands were always ticked at me because I was making them look bad. I'd be the poor husband sitting in the corner of the salon waiting for them to get their nails done. And I'd pay for it, and I'm secretly sitting there going, when's my turn? Well, I got my turn. So, being part of that world and accepted is a very big, better than losing your male privilege. I mean, honestly, it's better to get to be who you are, work inside the world of women, and be accepted. Trust me, it's worth it. So, the other things I can think of would be, gosh, there are a lot of them actually. Trying to piece together your makeup in the morning. I went from going from a 20-minute morning routine, like, you know, you get up, you brush your teeth, you shave, just down, because you don't care. You just go down, get the bristles off, you know. And then jump in the shower, your short little hair, you just shampoo only, jump out, towel off, hop in your clothes, your hair is still wet, but nobody cares. And you go on your merry way, and you're out the door in 20 to 25 minutes as you grab an instant cup of coffee from Starbucks out of the fridge and slam it on your way to work. That's not the way it works anymore. Now it's 2 hours. 2 freaking hours, and that's if I'm going fast. Holy Moses. Girls, I am so was unprepared for this whole experience of having to build a girl every single morning. Wow, that's a lot of work. Look, it is a lot of work. So, holy Moses. Okay, I'll try to bring this into a little synopsis here. You get up. You're lazy, you play with your phone. Okay, that's everybody. First thing you do, you go brush your teeth. You got to make sure that your face is ready, so you wash your face again, and you might moisturize, although I usually do afterwards. I still have, there's one little thumbnail now of original bristle that we didn't get yesterday at electrolysis. Literally the size of a thumbprint, right there. That's all that's left. And then it's just kind of cleanup. So, we're really finally making headway with the electrolysis after 2 years. So a little shave, like scrape, done, you know. And then I have to let it grow enough for the next electrolysis date. So that doesn't really take any time. You know, brush your teeth, tiny little shave, and then I got to get ready for the shower. So I get the shower going. I go take my vitamins, because now I actually care about my health. And slip a cup of coffee or something. That's before you brush your teeth, actually. And then you go get in the shower. Now you start with your hair, and you wash your hair with a shampoo that you've discovered is the best one for you, that doesn't strip all the oils out. and usually Pantene is what I go after. And then you, or no, I'm sorry, I'm in the L'Oreal product category now. I really like L'Oreal. Then you wash your hair, you get the soap out of your hair and everything, and that takes quite a while because your hair is like long and nothing happens fast. Then you put in conditioner and you make sure it's all the way and you slick it back and you set that. Then you go to washing everything else. And then you have things you need to shave under your arms, you know. Sometimes the top of your thigh if they're a little bristly, and maybe your calves. You know, you got work to do. So, you know, weekly there's at least that. Once you get all that accomplished and you're washed, then you can rinse all the stuff out of your hair and get the conditioner rinsed out. So there's that. And by the time you're done, you're in there for at least 30 to 40 minutes. I mean, there's no faster. There is no faster. The long hair. You get out, you dry off, you towel your hair, both sides of the towel, because you really need to get a lot of that moisture out. And then it's time for blow drying. And you blow dry this side, and you dry that side. You put the heat down another setting, and you blow dry the rest until it's dry. Then you have to comb it out, and then you have your flat iron. So then you have to brush out with the flat iron and flatten everything down so you don't have a massive helmet of hair that sticks out in all directions. That takes a half hour. There's products that go in with that as well, where you have to spray heat spray and other things, and leave-in conditioner and other things that you have to do. Then as soon as you're done with that, you put your hair back up, put your clips in so your hair is out of your face, you moisturize. Once you've moisturized, then you can go get dressed, and you let that set. You get yourself half dressed, and you're in your bra, you go back in there, and you put on your foundation now. You get your foundation set, and you wander over to your desk or your valet, if you're really awesome. I would love one with lights around it. I just have some lights near mine. And so then you go and you do the rest of your face. You start with your eyebrows, then you do the inside of your eyelids with some black eyeliner. Then you do the outside edge of the top of your line and get your flick right. Good Lord help you, getting your flick right is hard to do. And by the time you've done all of that, another 20 or 30 minutes has gone by. Then you do a little eyeshadow and you get that right. And there's the base over your lid, then there's the accompanying color over that, then there's the crease, then there's the over the crease, then there's the in-between and the under the brow, and they're all different shades. Then you blend them in with other brushes, and you get that right. So then your eyes are done. Then you've got to put on your eyelashes, and you have to do your mascara. And once you got your mascara, you're pretty close to done. So then you turn off all your little lights at your valet, and you wander back to the bathroom, and you put your lips on. That doesn't take too long. But you need your glasses for that, so you have to put your glasses back on, do your lips, and then you're ready to put on your top. Now, you don't take your hair out yet. That's yet to come. So you don't take out your hair because you want to be able to select your top and put something around your neck. So you find a top you like. This is what I went with today. I'm thinking it's pretty nice. And sometimes you try on a few. Sometimes it's more than one. So you get your top figured out. Then you can put this on, and you must moisturize your hands, because if you do that before trying to put this on, forget getting the clasp in the back. That's not happening today. So you get this on, then you moisturize, then you go put on the rings you want to put on. Okay, that's done. Then you got to get all the clips out of your hair, put them back where they belong, brush it out again, and give it a little bit of a wave so you have a style. Then you need to put something on before you go out because it's cold, and you have to decide between your little red jacket, or maybe a little taupe jacket, or maybe your little puffy purple one, or today's a shawl. So today's a shawl. You get your shawl on, you fight with that and get that on, and you're all ready. You try to remember, did I do everything? Do I have mascara on? Are my lips on? Is everything there? Is my face on? Oh my gosh, it's time to color my hair again. Oh dear. So yeah, this weekend or maybe next week, I have to color my hair again, or you get the skunk stripe. Building the girl every morning is exhausting, but you do it, just like every other girl does. So you do what you got to do, and that's what it is. So those are my majors. Someday I'll go through like a list of these things and try to get more succinct about it, but oh my gosh, So you lose your male privilege, but then you gotta build a girl every day. Ha! There's pluses, there's minuses. But I want you to know one thing. It's okay. It's so totally okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Trust me, even when you have to build a girl every single day, it's worth it. It's worth it. Just enjoy life and be yourself. And remember, I really care about what's going on with you, and that's why I'm sharing with you. Don't struggle. Just keep going. I know things are hard. I do. I really do. And I'm thinking of one person very specifically right now who I talked to this morning. It's going to be okay. Your time will come. Anyway, keep on going. And if you're having struggles, I want you to go one place, and I'm going to put a link below. transgenderpulse.com. Make some friends. Use the resources. And for those of you who don't have a therapist already, go get one. Use their resource page to find a therapist in your location. I'm going to go and skate off to work. It's a Friday, TGIF. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh my gosh, I totally need to lose some more weight. You know, something. But is the county trying to tell me something I didn't know about?